Today we are going to learn about how to design a radial engine assembly. Okay, before going to start this section, I would like to clarify a few things. So what is meant by assembly is the act of connecting together the parts of something is called an assembly, such as a machine is an assembly component. Okay, so in our daily life there are so many things, so many assembly components are here. So for example, bike is an one assembly component, and car is an assembly component, fan is an assembly component, like that. So we are defined as assembly components, or otherwise we can define as a combination of all parts together is called an assembly. Okay, so I'm going to start this session. So I already designed that. So it will take some. Okay, then after and assembly. Okay, for example, I will give Radial Engine. And please select where you want to save this file. So you want to save the file on the same folder itself, Radial Engine. Okay, and click OK. So the path will be selected and click OK. So this is the environment of assembly components. Okay, so in this, so second tab is assemblies. Okay, so in this, so if you want to add the component, so this option is used. So if you want to create a new component, this option will be used. Okay, so this option is a create new parent. So parent means there is a relation between a parent and a child parts components. The next, pattern components. So pattern component is used to pattern the component itself. For example, in our previous class, so a curve will be patterned, okay, in either circular or linear. So for the same combination, in here we are doing a pattern of its entire component. Okay, the next, mirror assembly. Mirror assembly is used for creating a copy of that part. Okay, the next, move component will be used to move the assembly. So assembly constraints. So what do you mean by assembly constraints? So it will give the position of the component in relation to other component in the assembly by specifying the constraint relationship. Okay, so this is the main and major part of assembly operations. Okay, then after I will discuss these later classes. Okay, so first what I'm going to do is, so first I need to add the component, because we are selecting or we are calling the components, right, for the assembly purpose. Then click open. So first I'll give a master rod. Okay, so please select master rod, click OK. So in here, in the placement of cell, so select absolute origin. So while selecting this absolute origin, the component automatically places in the coordinate, absolute coordinate system. Another option is there, select origin. So this option is used where you want to put the assembly, or where you want to put the part in the For example, if you put absolute or then after, so in the constraint is used where we want to touch the component to other component. Okay, so where two elliptical circles or normal circles, those centers are coincide and the edges are coplanar, then we will use this concentric circle. Hence constraint is used. So it is used where the distance between two objects. Okay, the object perpendicular to object. Okay, constraint, align and lock constraint are mainly used in the center to lock the center axis of one object from other object. Then we will use this as align and lock. Okay. It is used where two objects are not same. Okay. Then we need to convert these two objects as same. Okay. So that's why we are using it as a fit constraint. Otherwise, for example, మీకు టూ సర్కిల్స్ ఉన్నాయి అనుకోండి, టూ సర్కిల్ ఆబ్జెక్ట్స్. సో ఒకటి 10 డయామీటర్ ఉంది, ఒకటి 20 డయామీటర్ ఉంది. సో మనకి రెండు 20 కావాలనుకున్నప్పుడు ఈ ఆప్షన్ అనేది వాడతాం. సో రెండు సెలెక్ట్ చేసుకుంటే మనకు వస్తుంది. ఆప్షన్ ఈస్ దేర్. సో ఫర్ యూజ్డ్ ఇన్ యూనిట్ లైక్ యూనిట్ కన్స్ట్రైంట్. సో బోత్ విల్ బి కంబైన్డ్. దట్ మే బి a rectangle or a triangle for the constraint objects. Okay, then next, center constraint. So center constraint object is used for example, మీకు టూ వాల్స్ ఉన్నాయి. సో మధ్యలో ఒక కాంపోనెంట్ అలా చేయాలి. సో we don't know the distance between these two walls from other object. So in that cases we are using center constraint. Okay, the next one is angle constraint. So angle constraint is used where the two objects, one is fixed and other one is maybe angle. For that purpose we are using angle constraint, or specify an angle between two objects optionally around the specified axis. Okay, so angle constraints అనేది ఎప్పుడు వాడతారంటే ఒక ఆబ్జెక్ట్ ఇంకో ఆబ్జెక్ట్కి యాంగిల్లో అలైన్ అయినప్పుడు. సో మీరు బయట చాలా చూస్తుంటారు, బైక్ ఇంజన్స్ కానీ కార్ ఇంజన్స్ కానీ. సో దేర్ మే బి సమ్ సార్ట్ ఆఫ్ కాంపోనెంట్స్ విల్ బి యాంగిల్లీ అలైన్డ్. Okay, so for that purpose we are using this angle constraints. So I will show you one by one. Okay, then first I would like to fix this component. Okay, so please select this constraint and select object. So object is which object you want to fix the constraint. So this one I will select, then click apply. So the constraint will be successfully applied. You see there is a fixed constraint option is available here, right? So then after, so right click and show degrees of freedom you have to select. So the software itself says there is no degrees of freedom. That means your constraint is successfully fixed or successfully applied. Okay, then next, so what are we going to do next? So we need to add another component called master rod bearing. So click OK. This time I am not assigning this absolute origin. So I will select it and click apply. So then after one pop-up window is there. So you need to specify the origin of that particular component. So I will select this as my origin. So and click cancel. Okay. Then next, so one is articulated rod. Click OK. Select origin, click apply. So where I want to actually this that point, click OK. So the object will be placed like this. Okay. So now I need to assign this part into this one, right? So for that assembly constraint, so from here, so you need to align this circle center and this on. Okay. Click OK. Okay. The center line will be aligned successfully like this. Click apply. Then next touch. So from you need to touch this surface of the face of the articulated rod and bottom of this face. Okay. Then click apply. Okay. Then next close and right click on this. So move and rotate as and when it is required. Okay. I would like to make this distance. Okay. Click apply and cancel. Okay. Similarly, we will do all other articulated rods. Click add. So articulated rod. So you can select the components in this location also. Okay. Click OK. Every time. Then click OK. Then next assembly constraint. Align this axis. This axis. Okay. Click apply. Then next touch top of the face and bottom of this face. Okay. Click apply. Again you have to move the component, right? Rotate the component. Click and rotate. So give whatever the required location you want. Then click add. Again you have to select. Click OK. Click OK. So other assembly constraint. Align. So this circle center and this circle center. Click apply. Touch. So this and this face. Okay. Then next apply. Cancel. Next one is add component. Articulated rod. Click OK and click OK. Assembly constraints. So then next align. So center line and this whole center line. Click apply. Then next touch. So this face and this face. Okay. Then after you have to adjust the views. Adjust the component like move. Then next click this one and rotate. Hold the left mouse button and hold it and OK. Okay. So by this successfully arranging to the master button. Right. Then after what are we going to do is we have to so click add again and browse. So there the piston is here, right? And click OK. Select my origin by manually selected. Okay. Select origin like this. Okay. Then next right click, move, rotate and decrease. Okay, apply. next one is add a component. Next, piston pin. Click OK. OK. Please select. Okay. Then after, click assembly constraint. So I want this piston pin is at the top of this hole, right? So for that, click concentric circle, concentric constraint, and click that upper outside of the piston pin and inner side of the piston hole. Okay. So it is successfully aligned. Then click OK. Okay. So I want the next. I want to assign this piston into this. Okay, I don't know the distance between this and this face and this face, right? So for that, I use a constraint called center constraint. So in the center constraint, subtype is 2, 2. So that means, so one object will select 2 faces and another object will select 2 faces. Then it will automatically adjust the central distance. So 2, 2 will be my option. Otherwise, you can select one object and two phases of the other object. So this is the type. So I will select 2 out of 2. Then I select objects. So this one is my object. So actually, before going to do this, so I will align. Then next. What is happening here is, so when I use this center constraints, the shaft and this piston will be gap will be automatically adjusted, right? The center distance will be taken as reference. So the piston is successfully installed. So that we go get. So adjust the piston and then right to the plane. Okay. I'll call it here and click OK. So same place. Okay, the next. So piston connecting rod, I will do the same thing. So with constant click select, click OK. Okay, so next click center this one. Please assign this as properly. So see that it is successfully installed or not. Okay, click OK. Have to constraint, select center constraint and select the faces of these two faces. Component pin system apply. Concentrate. So this one and this one, drop. See, then click apply, select center constraint. Please select this face of the center constraint, this face, this one, this one. Constraints, concentric, turn on this one, please select, click OK. Okay, then next, align center axis at this part, center axis at this one. Okay, click apply, cancel, and align, please align this one, move, select move option and rotate as and when it is required, then click OK. Okay, then next, this circle, outer of this circle and inner of this hole. So these will where exactly the hole matches the shaft. Okay. middle mouse button వాడతారు. Okay, then after this face and this face, okay, click apply. Okay, applying all the constraints here. Okay, all the parts here, so piston ring is missed. So then after click add, so in the piston ring, so this is a piston ring. So for example, if at all I am not giving this name as piston ring, then you can see there is a display, small display over here. So you recognize this one is a piston ring, or you recognize whatever the model it may be. So then click OK. Select origin and click OK. So please select the origin. I would like to select this one as my origin. Okay. Then after click constraint. So concentric constraints and this one as my circle. So click this. Actually, this is the wrong place. Actually, cancel. Okay, first you need to adjust this component to vertical and then example. It has 90 degrees. And this one is 90 degrees. For that, so first touch and align constraint is there, and please select touch. So I would like to touch this face and this face of the piston. Okay, then after click apply, then click align. So center of this axis and center of the piston axis. Okay, apply. Okay, then next. So pattern component. First you need to select the component. So which component you have to select. So please select this one, and it is a linear or circle. The pattern will be linear circle. Otherwise circular is circle ichukole. Otherwise linear is linear ichukole. So linear specify the vector. So please select this vector. So align of this vector. Okay. Then next pitch. So you have to choose the pitch. 4 rings. And then next click the direction opposite to this. Then next 5. I think this 5 is the 5 mm is the distance between this and this. Okay, then click OK. Step 6. So step 6 is not center axis and center axis. Okay. Then next click touch. So this face on the touch on this face. The piston. So right. Okay. ఎన్విరాన్మెంట్ ఓపెన్ అయింది కదా. సో ఇప్పుడు మన అసెంబ్లీ ఇచ్చాం కాబట్టి సో కలర్ అనేది ఆటోమేటిక్గా అడ్జస్ట్ అయ్యింది. ఓకే, then what are we going to do next is I would like to connect this one and this one by using a pin. Okay, so click add, and where is the pin is located is link pin. Okay, click OK. Select origin, so and select this one as my origin, and again I would like to give a pattern like this and this one. So how many pins are there? 1 2 3 4 pins are there, right? So 4 times I call this. So this edge of the link you have to select, and so this then similarly do the other one also. So next select this one, click apply. So this one, click apply. Assembly of a radial engine sub-assembly. This one is a sub-assembly of a radial engine. Okay, and I would like to change this one as color. Assign feature color. Color. This one. So no other part will be highlighted. Why? Because we are having the operation of make work part assembly, so that's why the part will be open like this. Then specify a color, click apply, so the whole part will be applied like this. If you like the video, please like, subscribe and share this video. Thank you.